Let's make some Scribble Monsters using crayons. You are going to get 3 crayons. They're all going to be different colors. And then you're going to get a special material that looks like a crayon, but it's black and it's bigger, isn't it? This is called an oil pastel. We are not going to use this right now, so we're going to put it to the side. All right, with your crayons, we are going to break some art rules today. That's right. We are going to do something that we usually don't do in the art room. We're going to scribble. So, with your first color, you can choose any color you want to be first. You are going to scribble. That means you're coloring in all kinds of different directions. Zigzag, circles, spirals. You want to leave room here and here for your other Scribble Monsters. We're going to do 3. So this one needs to stay right here. I'm not going to go way up here or way down here. I'm only going to make a Scribble Monster right here about the size of my hand. If it's way too much bigger than your hand, you won't have room for your other ones. Ooh, so silly. With another crayon, you're going to make another Scribble Monster at the bottom of your paper in the middle. And I'm trying to make different scribbles. This time I'm just going back and forth a little bit. I'm making some of the scribbles stick out, kind of like he's having a crazy hair day. Oh wow, that one looks so different. I love it. And then I want to leave room over here for another one. If you're running out of room, don't worry, because your Scribble Monsters can be different sizes. So if you don't have room for another one, you can make it really skinny. So this Scribble Monster is going to be tall and skinny. So I'm making some long lines like this. And I'm filling in with scribbles. See how this one's a little different shape? Love it. Now you're going to be making your Scribble Monsters have details so they can look like real creatures. So now it's time to use that special oil pastel, okay? All right, what we're gonna do is add a mouth and a face and eyes and stuff to each Scribble Monster. Your eyes can be big circles or they can be little dots. So I'm gonna give all of my Scribble Monsters some eyes. I can color in the inside for a pupil, okay? I'm gonna add an eyelid to this one. So add eyes to your Scribble Monsters. You can add eyebrows if you want. Your eyebrows can be straight or curved. You can even add eyelashes. Looking so good. Now let's add a mouth. It can be a happy mouth. You can even add some dimples. It can be sad. So cute. After you add a mouth, let's add arms and legs. To add arms, just draw a straight line out from your Scribble Monster. He can have hands if you want, or you can just leave it like that. Your hands can be straight out or they can be diagonal. I think I'm just going to put some little fingers on this one. And this one's gonna have one arm up like he's raising his hand and another arm down. So cute. What is our Scribble Monsters missing? Some legs. Your legs can go straight out too. And you can even add some little ovals at the end so he can have some feet or some shoes. And then this one, I'm gonna make him look like he's running. To make your legs look like they're running, you can draw a zigzag line like this, kind of like you're making a letter L. And then you can add some feet on that one too. He's kind of doing some crazy things with his legs, isn't he? And this one, I think he's going to be standing straight. Okay, awesome. Now all our Scribble Monsters have legs and arms. Now you can make them do some other things, okay? Like maybe one of your Scribble Monsters is holding a flower. So use your crayons. You don't have to draw them holding a flower. You can draw your own object if they're holding an object. I think this one's going to be holding a basketball in his hand. So I'm drawing a circle and some lines on it for a basketball. And then I can color that basketball in with a different crayon if I want. And look how Miss Dalmy's not touching these black lines because that oil pastel, it's not wet, but guess what? It needs to dry, so we cannot touch it, okay? But you can color in the inside, like maybe you want to color in your Scribble Monsters' hands and feet or their shoes. But you're not touching the black oil pastel with your finger because you'll make a mess. And then you'll mess up your Scribble Monster, and we don't want to mess up the black lines that we worked so hard on. Okay? All right. Have fun doing your Scribble Monster.